Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set and getting the start. Kevin Gossman. How about a scouting report on him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boo. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Ready to go now? Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. And he deals. Pulls that one foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one out now.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3.
Oh, he gloves it. Back here with my pal Siggy. And getting to start here today, Cody Bellinger. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters have a hard time staying back.
Fouled off left side. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swings through that one. One out, base is empty. This to third, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, just a little cut fastball on the inside part of the plate and couldn't get the barrel to it at all. Just kind of tied him up there right under the hands. Tells me he's probably looking soft away and just wasn't able to adjust.
Yordan Alvarez. The next to hit takes outside.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. Back. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Eric Skubal. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. Strike 2. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second, he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Austin Riley. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's Corey Seager to hit. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Good eye in that spot. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever.
Ball 4, take your base.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hit center field. Lead runner around second. Throw is high and over his head.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And fouled off. That's in there. 0-2.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. And Jose Barrios will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The 0-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Cody Bellinger stands in now and watches strike one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, Guerrero. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Christian Yelich now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. And he can't make the play. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Here's Trey Turner. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Yelich stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Freddie Peralta. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Curve. Hit right back to him. And they get Perez for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. That one not close, and it's 1-1. Late with the swing there.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And that's outside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And we're level. It's 1-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Julio Rodriguez. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Peralta throws over. Rodriguez dives back in safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Man at first, one away. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Yeah, that's outside. And the count is even 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Seager in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Back to the mound. It hit him. Over to Turner for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Pretty impressive lineup. Like Trout hitting this far down in the order. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. That's done. 1 hops off the wall. Here comes the runner. Relay throw home. Head first slide, and he's safe.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Jr. gets handed the rock out of the pen. Now it's Alex Bregman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-1. And we're back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Alec Min.
Now pitching for the American League, number
Noah.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Alvarez heads towards it, and it's caught for the out. Here comes. Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Now into the ball game on defense. David Fry. He's the new third baseman. Guerrero steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's George Springer to start it off. The pitch. To the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number one. And now the catcher comes up to him, Salvador Perez. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And 1-2. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Out to short, Turner. And a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And takes low for ball one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1-2. Count.
That to right. Carroll moving under it. And that is that. New number 38. Taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
1-0.
The one
Now playing second base.
and another ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Smith, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now two gone.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there. And that's a result of a good job of changing.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. A solo shot. And they inch closer. It's 5-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two out. So they bring on the veteran, Sean Armstrong.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Fastball for a strike.
1-2.
In the dirt, it's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And another ball. Two out, space is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound. Justin Steele.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
No ball.
Activity in the
One strike.
bullpen. Devin Williams up and throwing for manager Torey Lovello. Alvarado getting loose as well. Line drive and makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Towards first. Here comes a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike two.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Sends it to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. So, man aboard. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit. He's in there.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Guerrero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. In the air to left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And new pitcher now. Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So coming into the game now on defense, Harold Ramirez. He takes over as the new first baseman. The 0-1.
Now playing first.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And there's the ball.
That's a ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Freeman in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Freeman hits it in the air. Yoshida settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they make Jacob Junis comes on now.
And we all know about a slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
David Fry, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich sizing this one up. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Out to short, Turner. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Now 1-1. Wouldn't
That's the
chase
ball.
that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, and those hitters counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. AL back now, top 7.
He's pitching for the National League. Number
And they'll go to pitch. Hitter to lead it off. Shohei Ohtani.
Well, with his speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Pete Fairbanks. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Got him swinging. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Tyro Estrada. 1 out. The base is empty for him. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the NL is staying in the game on defense. Tyro Estrada. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Gleyber Torres. That's in there.
Now playing right. Number 35.
Righty to the plate. Into center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Now it's Justin Turner. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now here is Masataka Yoshida. And the 0-1. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 1 out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Mike Trout. And there's a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Popped up. And that will end the inning. So it's no. Here comes brings Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, boy. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
On the ground to third. Jump throw. And they get the out on Smith.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there, 2 gone. Now it's Christian Yelich. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning. Tanner Scott into
Now pitching for the National League, number 6
the game.
Tanner Scott.
And the pitch. Harold Ramirez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Scott, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
2 down, nobody on. Way inside. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Number 16.
The last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of ninth-inning comeback.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Came after with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Right-handed reliever. That one pushed to the left and foul. The pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Luis Campusano trying to get something going for him with 2 away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Way out front for strike 2. Ground ball to short, miss ought to do it. On to first, ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.